Oh, wow. I didn't know I would have this on live. I was just going through this stuff. Imagine it was on live. I didn't know it was on live, 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 live. You know, live, live, live. Anyway, hey, you know who I am. You should by now. I'm just say, there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm not going to stay out here long because these skeeters be on. You know, I hate these little bloodsuckers show. But man, the fear mongering. How's the fear mongering doing? Okay. There's a lot of craziness going on in the world today, but I'm good. I'm good. The daughter of Ruth and Robert Jones, I'm good. I'm gonna be good in my hood. I don't know why people just try to I don't know what is the fear tactic. What is the insecurity with people? What is the problem with people? What is the jealousy and the greed and all this bullshit that they do? But, whatever, you know, I'm just gonna look at the moon. Talking to the moon. I am so off key right now. It feels like it's an echo. Shout out to the 18th Airborne with the shout out to Bumblebee. I feel like I've got my own Transformers around me, and that I do. I didn't know I was just when did it live come on? I mean, I don't know, I was just doing stuff. So you just saw me, and I just washed my hair, so I've got my somebody want to call me a sand monkey? You know what? How's that racist? You can't see me right now on purpose, cause wait a minute. Is that a cat down there? No. I don't have my night vision on. But you can't see me. You can't see me. Can you see me now? As we're going to the light. You know what? What is why are the racists really trying? You know, I'm really not considering that I have black and white and Native American in me, just exactly what do you racists have? What is your problem? What is your insecurity? Why are we trying to go back to the KKK and the slavery days? Bitch, did you not slay all of you, okay? You know what? It's the stuff that people threaten. Why are you threatening the good people? You know what? This is a different type of year. It's a different type of thing. It's a different type of whatever it be. But you know what? Why am I talking to trash? Mommy said, and is that? Why are you talking to trash when they don't learn a thing? You can't tell them or teach them anything. They got to be shown. So let them die on their own because they will die sooner than they think. But I'm outside. You can't see it. I mean, because of the camera, it looks like Saturn right now, but it's the moon, but it's nice and round. Tomorrow's going to be beautiful, and then the official full moon is Friday in Pisces. Now I will be doing my Soul School Cafe on YouTube probably around 11ish a.m. We'll see. You never know with me. But I'm going to go back inside because I can feel the energy of these little blood-sucking mosquitoes starting to come out. More dragonflies, please. Thank you, Mommy. Oh, you can't really see the stars, but I can. I can see them all over me. Well, it's all these people want to make you be afraid to just be in your house and mind your business. Y'all gonna get tired of attacking good people. Well, I'm gonna just say that. You're gonna get tired of attacking me. I'm gonna make you hosts work. I'm gonna make you demons work. I'm gonna work you demons like a slave. You picked on the wrong one, okay? Hey, over there. There's a police. I think that's my police guy. Hey. Making its rounds. I know where people are. I know where the good stuff is. I know where the good stuff is, that too. But I'm outside, and you know, we have our, I'm thinking about the time the fireworks. But yeah. Anyway, that's it. Slow connection. Why? Anyway, that's it. I got stuff to do. Like really just take a nap and maybe work on Soul School Cafe. But anyway, flipping it back on me in my imaginary house. And all the trolls like to come up, she hungry, whoopee mama. It's always the same people it's always the same people that troll me on YouTube, by the way. So I'm like, I could have took this on YouTube, but I'll probably just put this on YouTube. But again, you know, I'll just say it's just really crazy to me. And I mean, it be people it be celebrities too. You'd be surprised how many of your celebrities and sad to say, politicians and preachers too. You'd be surprised how many people are getting caught up in these scams and the gang stalking and stuff like that. And by the way, shout out to John Jackson, and Governor Stein, okay, with the meta thing. Now, depending on how you look at it, but so many kids have been caught up. They have, this black ring thing has been like really going down. You know what, you host talking to the wrong clown. Number one, I wasn't a clown, but you know what? Thank you to the 18th Airborne. Thank you to the 82nd. Thank you to everybody at Pope Air Force and at Pope Air Force Base, and thank you to Fort Bragg, and thank you to hello Colonel Luke, and thank you to all my. I applaud all you guys. You remind me of my mom and my dad. You remind me why lethality and legality. Lethality and legality. My 2 words for 2026: legality and lethality. I stand on it, along with morality, integrity, credibility, accountability, and responsibility. You tried to trap me in a trap community, and I had to sort all of this out. And when God told me when I was on my walk, you won't do that. And I mean, it's been several times when you all have reminded me too. You gonna be, River's a good girl. Let's kill Hitler. Doctor Who's coming out. If you know the show with the silence and everything, with Doctor Who and the guy in the CIA, the FBI, sometimes the same thing, but it's like in the president and everything, and it's like in the Martians and the silent and the, well, you know, if you know the episode, you know, it wasn't David Tennant, it was Matt Smith. Yeah, but, and River too, and then the silence was trying to like mind F everybody, and then Doctor Who mind F them, and then he said, now every time people will see you, they will notice you little bald head hoes, when you see these evil aliens coming in, they will be reminded to shoot you on sight. So, you know what, that's a good thing about being me, because some of you think, well, we gonna come and get, I've had so many threats. In reality, I've had so many threats. Only an idiot at this moment would threaten me. I mean, you got to be just the dumbest idiot on the planet. And they are. Money, it just goes to show that money don't make you smart. If you know, you know. Now, I guess people are going to be quiet right now on Facebook because, you know, you got the meta working and all this and all that, and Instagram and Facebook is, we'll be an attack. No, but you attacked yourself. It's just like with the flock cameras too. Again, I keep reminding you that, and I will agree that flock cameras seem a little bit intrusive, but the thing about it is, it's not that the flock cameras are a symptom of the problem. The problem is not the flock cameras. The problem is, why do we have to even have the flock cameras? But you know what? When you go into these meetings and stuff like that, anytime anybody wants to really talk about the good stuff, notice how they get shut down. And it's that like, so I've realized a long time ago that politicians are full of ish. They're just about the dough too. Preachers are about the dough. Politicians about the dough. You can say what you want to do. But I've seen like, you know, Stone Cold supposedly on camera, in the news, supposedly enemies just going after each other and then literally drinking at the bar together and laughing about the community. You really want to threaten me? I keep saying, put a lie detector test on me. In fact, put the military slap, because I don't trust none of these civilian bit. I don't trust none of this civilian ish, because y'all be on some shit. Y'all be on some stuff. Oopsies, I let this slip. Sometimes you can let stuff slip, not a lot of things. But anyway, it's that too. But, so are we like driving by slow? Are we trying to threaten me again? Okay. Like, cause when I was on YouTube and it's like, well, the KKK and the white man rules everything. And you need to sit down and shut up. And I said, make me, bitch. You really have picked on the wrong one when you're coming for me. I mean, seriously. I think what's really got them mad is because these people who like, you know, they get all up in my, and that's why you mad. And thank you again, Governor Stein. And I don't know if it's Jeff Jackson or John Jackson, but you know who I'm talking about. We've probably went before. Anyway, I have a lot of eyes on me. I don't really need all these accolades and all the likes and all the loves and stuff like that, because I really don't need everybody's eyes on me. Although everybody's eyes are on me, I'm just not concerned about anybody's eyes on me, as long as the right eyes on me. And trust me, the right eyes are on me. And the level is too, but if you get it, you get it. At least I do, and that's the point. She talks with gods and spirits too. I did say gods, but of the ultimate God too. And reminding you when I told you that my mom and dad, I look at my mom and dad as God, the ultimate representative. So you're going to have a retard, a fraud come in and try to like stalk me, gang stalk me. How's that working for you? You know, you're the God and the devil set you up. You shouldn't have never come to me. I'm military tough. I'm Francis and Bob Jones tough. I'm like, you listen to my crusty cousins, the people who pretend to be friends. Now I know everybody was pretending just for ends. How's that working for you? Does that money taste good in your mouth when all those lies come out? I hear helicopters. Let's go outside. Hold up. Wait. There we go. You know, I do smart. How is she like 7 years old and she moves so fast? It's just a reflex. It's that, hey, honey. I'm outside. Are you circling all the way around, or are you going to circle kind of over me? I got my cameras on you. But I'm not going to stay outside because these skeeters, the moon and the stars, and this is just me doing me. I'm a really cool person. I'm a nice person. But it's all the lies that they told of me. And I've said it before. If you see me on OnlyFans or any of that, send me that stuff. Send that message and send that stuff to me, because I'm going to sue so many people that I'm going to be the richest girl in the whole world. I mean, seriously. I don't give a damn where you're at. I mean, God's over everything. That includes China, Japan, and Russia, too. So if you got a problem with me, das vidanya. And, konnichiwa, too. But anyway, you just you're hovering for a minute. You slow down. You hover. You're right in front of me. You're hovering. You do that hovering thing. Now, that is so sexy. Because they know I like that. They'll hover, they'll stop it, they'll slow it down. I like that. Look at that. You slowed that down. You got right in front of me. That was the sign of we are aligned, darling. I'm just letting them know. Who got a problem with you? Nobody. They talk that ish. But they ain't gonna bother you. If you know, you know. Anyway, I got to go inside though, man. The only thing I'm worried about is these little skeeters, these little blood suckers, because I've already taken my bath and stuff like that. My shower too. I did my hair. So I thank you all. And the Sandhill thing is going on too. So maybe that's Bumblebee. No, Bumblebee is on the ground. So if you hear a lot of booming around, they're training. They've been training for at least the last several years now. I hear you. Are you going to come around? Oh, by the way, shh. Can you hear the crickets and the tree frogs? It's a sound of when you live in a military town. I guess I will put this on YouTube. Might as well. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to start giving these good stories to you because I think, well, I don't think, I know. I think for some reason, well, I keep saying I think, I know. For some reason, bad people, oh, I saw that shadow. Shadows are out. But you know, I work with shadows. When you're on the light side, you work with your shadows. I work with my shadows. I probably could work with some of these people's shadows. But you know what? Some people just don't get it. And that's what my mommy said. You always want to help people. You want to help the people, and yet they're the people who are truly messed up in their head, because if they hadn't been messed up in their head, they should have seen or felt who you are to start with. But you know what? That just shows that money doesn't make you smart, and clout doesn't make you smart, and labels don't make you smart, and bitches should have known how to play their part. And I call you a bitch because that was a bitch move in the stuff you do. You know what? You like to terrorize women and elders and kids too. And so you know what? I guess it had to be a certain type of a soldier that I needed to be. Yeah, I am representing my legacy. I don't have to be Lil Buddy or a funky ass rap. Or a lie, or you know, anyway, the people in the industry, I remember how my mom and my dad said, no, that would be a no. That would be a no. Am I going to do a live reading on Facebook? Well, I might as well. Is Facebook going to cut me off? How you going to cut me off with all this stuff that you let go? Like, you know, you going to cut me off, but you still don't cut off all these. How many times do I have to block and report and block and report and block and report and block and report and block and report? I mean, Governor Stein and is it Jeff Jackson or John Jackson? Sir, I apologize. I know it's Jackson, the good looking man. But it's that too. I'm not saying all politicians are bad. I'm just saying, you know, politicians do what they do. But the fact of the matter is, if we didn't have these problems, we keep electing people who don't do anything. So I have to applaud when something is being done. Now, the fact of the matter is, Meta got sued or something like that, so North Carolina's getting a lot of money, in case you missed the news. I didn't. And a lot of young people, they're putting all these parameters about how social media is getting ready to handle how the youth views social media. And they should too, because I mean, even though social media has been good for a lot of young people to keep up with each other, and that's been great, but you got a lot of people who just automatically hate and love to gang stalk and manipulate. Now you come through. Well, the point is, I hear you, but that too. But you have a lot of people who manipulate young minds, and it's that too. That's why I said, if you guys ever elect somebody that's going to elect a purge, I'm letting you know now, I'm killing every pedophile in a 10-mile radius. Alice, oh, Alice, don't Resident Evil me. See, it's that thing. I mean, they really tried to troll the heck out of me on YouTube today. Oh, they went racist out the wazoo. How'd that work for you? Because I know some of them are watching me too. How does that work for you? How does that work for a racist? What type of, see, that's what incest and doing too many drugs, doing too much drugs and too much moonshine will do. Scarcity. They be trying to pull this little scarcity tactics. It's when the greed comes out. There's enough money and there's enough stuff to go around, but y'all try to, you try to, like, you want to sort me out? So I guess, this is me. This is God's kid, the Yah daughter, returning the favor. You thought I was lying about this. She must be crazy. Because I actually said I had a vision and saw God, by the way. Why would I have to be crazy when I'm the actual genius, the actual smart one? And you see with my works. See, faith without works is dead. So that's why some of them want me dead too, because I'm actually showing you the works like your healer, like the ultimate healer. Let us not forget, boys and girls, that Pontius Pilate, a pagan, by the way, because people always want to go, that's pagan, that's pagan, that's pagan. You all are pagan, okay? And again, I don't give a damn what you think about December 25th. Food and gifts. I'm going to get my food and I'm going to get my gifts. I was telling you long time ago that I knew exactly who was born on December 25th. But if we want to celebrate that with a holiday with food and gifts, I'm not going to turn that down. I mean, I like food and gifts. It's nothing like a ball head. It's nothing like you're Facebook Living. It's nothing like some trash tactics, some industry plants, some whatever it be who try to flip that thing on them. Well, that's wrong. The very people who are arguing about stuff are the very people that are doing the stuff that they're arguing about. It's that too. Terror is wrong. Terror is evil. It's sacrilegious, said the evil people in the church. You know what? These churches, when God comes through, all these churches are going to literally just implode and explode. And I have to be careful about that, because I remember when I said that a few years ago, they were exploding too. I didn't have nothing to do with that. I'm just calling the energy as I see it. When you're dealing with a real oracle and a real empath, but y'all were just doing that for a show. Okay, well, let's see how that works for you, yo. So what is this coming out? Oh, Queen Ya Asantewa. Level up, level up, level up. But some of y'all only level up with your mouth, and you're not doing a really good job at that. And yet these hoes think I'm coming back to literally for you to treat me like a slave and try to beat me down with the compliments that you'll never give to me, but you expect me to bow to you, to a plastic bitch in her family. You got me all the way jacked. You don't know. I don't know who you asked about me. But you must have asked a bigger idiot than you. Do this tonight. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna have to take another shower. How many showers that? Oh, you know, this will be like the third shower today. But I knew those doggone blood-sucking, those little blood-sucking mosquitoes, they came out tonight. So that's why I would literally just sit and watch the stars all night. But these mosquitoes do not play. More dragonflies, mommy and daddy. I used to why do we have mosquitoes? What's their purpose? I mean, seriously, what is their purpose? Well, I guess the mosquitoes, I guess the dragonflies got to eat too, so they're mosquito food, baby. Look at it this way. The dragonfly, yeah, the dragonflies, love mosquitoes. So mosquitoes are dragonfly foods. You love dragonflies, so let that work for you. The purpose of mosquitoes are to feed your precious dragonflies. Just go with that. Yeah, okay. What happened to the fireflies? And what happened to the caterpillars that we used to have? I remember hugging my tree today, and I remember how my aunt used to have all these wonderful did I say caterflies? Girl, I don't know what I'm talking about. Boy, I'm not talking about. But caterpillars. I remember caterpillars were so beautiful, and it was just like a tree full of caterpillars way back in the day when I was a young child. I'm 70 now. But, man, y'all can act like, there's no such thing as climate change. Oh, but it is, though. If you don't see what's going down, then you're more stupid than the people that you're dealing with. But hey, go ahead. We're gonna let God and Goddess lead the way. Mother Nature's gonna lead the way. And we just started hurricane season too. So I need to get on my good behavior. I'm literally gonna have to take another shower. Oh man, daggone it. These mosquitoes come out. More dragonflies, please. But that's all I had to say. So, scarcity, Sogukan. I don't know what it is. I don't know where the book is. Okay, you all look it up. Look this up like you look up porn. Soucouyant, scarcity. These are the African goddess rights, and it's nothing like white people who want to talk about black people when you wouldn't even be here if it weren't for black people. Who the you're alive, don't say the F-bomb. Who are you to even look down on black people? Are we going to have to go through this thing again about your superior right race and Hitler? Hitler was he was a hopped up coke fiend, meth fiend, every type of thing. His own team was trying to take him out. He got so crazy. He killed half of his team. Really. You don't know your own history, but then you want to tell other people about their history. It's that type of mess. That shows clearly you're not superior and you're not even the best at being the best. You have an insecurity problem. You have a reading problem. You have just a whole bunch of problems. And when you talk about the incest, what there would be. You know what? Why don't I just go to the medicine cards? That's simple enough for you. But no, this one though. This is a card that some of you need to be about it. Queen Ya Asantewa. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Man, y'all done check me out on my YouTube channel at ValJonesDaO. I be setting these hoes off. They be mad, man. They be mad women too. That's sad. They thought that it would put me in the circle and have me do OnlyFans too. Or you gonna make me do what? You gonna make me deal drugs and you gonna make me do OnlyFans for $1? How, Sway? How, Vlad? How's that work for you? Lucian, I'm a Pisces just like you. Are you the devil? Well, then, bitch, you're my bitch. Because the devil is under me. You don't know who you're talking to. Some of you people need to sit down and play in the grass or drink some tea or whatever. But if you can't see, the wheel is turning and they're all falling and passing away one way or the other. You done messed with the wrong one. Let the little old woman with stage 4 chronic kidney disease live her life in happiness and do what she's doing. She's not hurting anybody until anybody wants to hurt me. I'm not Twitch, and I'm not Malcolm Jamal Warner, but I am a military brat. And if you think I won't clap back on your raggedy ass, well, it will be a learning lesson for everybody. Everybody. I had no idea I was going to do this today. It might be taking off anyway, but it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Because we here for the fight. Fight, 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 fight. No, I was a cheerleader back in the day. I guess I'm still a cheerleader in some kind of way. So, and again, shout out to my, what is I said earlier when I was doing my live on YouTube? Like, people say I'm handling these hoes like Olivia Pope. Well, if I'm Olivia Pope, then that's Daddy Pope across the way. I think some of y'all are out of your league, okay? But hey. It's a learning lesson for the devil. I serve the devil, and the devil's my bitch. Child, that card just fell out. 2 of them did. Oh, you gonna get me? You think you gonna have, reminding you the guy that murdered Sonia Massey, he died like a bitch in jail. He didn't last. It's funny how the scarcity tactics and the stuff how people need to fearmonger people with, but when that stuff's put upon them, oh, they cry like he didn't make it. He didn't make it. A lot of people aren't going to make it. A lot of people didn't make it, but you still don't get it. So go ahead. Keep stalking me. Keep stalking. For all the kids that you've stalked, all the grandparents that you stalked, all the wonderful, proud black people, brown people, and people of all colors, and all the elders too, all the ones that you stalked. Now I'm like my crew. I'm like my military. I'm like that. Call on me. Call me. Death, taxes, and me. That's what you should be afraid of. There's a reason why I am surrounded by soldiers in love. Mommy and Daddy gave the order, don't let our daughter crash out. You know, she goes a little, she goes a little Clint Eastwood on these O's. Oh, no. Oh, my God. It's just never gets old. This never gets old. Oh, this never gets old. The medicine card that came out is the horse. For those of you who are slow to the room, my North Node is in Sagittarius, represented by the horse, or the centaur, some would say, but it's a horse. And what is it? What is this year, 2026? It's the year of the fire horse. My North Node is in the 6th, 7th, and 8th house. You people in Georgia better watch your mouth. The 75th